History remembers kings as conquerors, tyrants, and warriors, but queens, they could be just as ruthless. From poison plots to mass executions, these 20 queens ruled with an iron fist. Let's dive into the dark side of royal history. 20. Empress Matilda, England. Matilda fought bitterly to claim the English throne in the 12th century, plunging the country into civil war known as the Anarchy. Her iron-willed ambition made her a feared figure in history. 19. Isabella of France. Dubbed the She-Wolf of France, Isabella orchestrated the overthrow and execution of her husband, King Edward II of England. Her political cunning and ruthlessness were legendary. 18. Catherine de' Medici, France. The power behind the French throne, Catherine was infamous for her role in the St. Bartholomew's Day massacre, where thousands of Protestants were slaughtered in 1572. 17. Mary I of England. Better known as Bloody Mary, Mary I burned hundreds of Protestants at the stake in her attempt to restore Catholicism in England. 16. Elizabeth Báthory of Hungary. Nicknamed the Blood Countess, legend claims she tortured and killed hundreds of young women, bathing in their blood to maintain her youth. 15. Lucrezia Borgia of Italy. Though technically a noblewoman rather than a queen, Lucrezia was infamous for poisoning her enemies and participating in deadly political intrigues. 14. Margaret of Anjou, England. A key figure in the Wars of the Roses, Margaret commanded armies and crushed her enemies with no mercy, securing her son's claim to the throne at all costs. 13. Maria Theresa, Austria. While she modernized Austria, Maria Theresa also showed no hesitation in crushing opposition, ruling with absolute power and enforcing strict policies. 12. Christina of Sweden. Christina had an unpredictable temper and was known for executing those who displeased her. She shocked Europe by abdicating the throne and living a scandalous life in exile. 11. Joanna of Castile from Spain. Nicknamed Joanna the Mad, she was known for her obsession with her husband's corpse and ruthless treatment of potential rivals. 10. Anne Boleyn from England. Though a queen consort rather than a ruling queen, Anne Boleyn's ambition led her to manipulate Henry VIII, until she was accused of treason and executed. 9. Eleanor of Aquitaine, from England and France. One of the most powerful women of the Middle Ages, Eleanor plotted rebellions against her own husband and played a key role in shaping European politics. 8. Mary, Queen of Scots. Mary's reign was marked by conspiracies, assassinations, and betrayal. She plotted against Elizabeth I and met a tragic end on the executioner's block. 7. Catherine the Great of Russia. Catherine overthrew her husband, expanded Russian territory, and crushed rebellions with brutal force. Her rule was both enlightened and ruthless. 6. Isabella I of Castile, Spain. A brilliant strategist, Isabella financed Columbus's voyage and led the Spanish Inquisition, forcing thousands to convert or be expelled. Number 5. Agrippina the Younger from the Roman Empire. Although from ancient Rome, Agrippina deserves a spot for her vicious ambition. She poisoned her husband, Emperor Claudius, and controlled Rome through her son Nero. Number 4. Olga of Kiev. Olga avenged her husband's death by burning an entire city to the ground. Her brutal revenge made her one of the most terrifying rulers in history. 3. Marie Antoinette of France. Although remembered for extravagance, Marie Antoinette also played deadly political games, until the French Revolution caught up with her. 2. Elizabeth I of England. Known for her intelligence and political mastery, Elizabeth was also merciless when it came to dealing with rivals. Her cousin Mary, Queen of Scots, being one of them. 1. Catherine de' Medici of France. Again? Yes, she was so ruthless she deserves another mention. Catherine manipulated kings, orchestrated assassinations, and ruled with calculated brutality. These queens were far from delicate flowers. They were warriors, politicians, and survivors. Power in history wasn't just for men, and these women proved it, sometimes in the most brutal ways. Who do you think was the most vicious? Let us know in the comments.